What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. Shout out to my boy Kev. Hooked it up. I can't say enough, but thank you. Watch is super dope. He knew that I wanted it. He knew that I had to have it, and eventually I was going to get it. I actually told him when he bought this watch, when you buy it, I told him, if you don't like it, I'll buy it from you because I like the watch that much. Now, it's got a movement that is really hard to look up and find specs on. But I've seen somewhere where it said it was a 47 jewel movement. I don't know how true that is, but it is a dual open heart power reserve. Super dope movement. The rotor, I'll show you more when we flip over to the other side of the table. But the rotor on the back, the exhibition case back, is huge. But it's got that platinum mother of pearl. Grand S1, it's just a beautiful watch. And my boy hooked me up with it for my birthday. So shout out to you, Kev. Thank you, brother. It's got a power reserve, dual open heart, platinum mother of pearl, all stainless steel, mostly all brushed with a little bit of high polish. Just a killer watch, man. And this is one that'll never leave my collection. And I actually put my other Grand S1 that's all stainless steel up for sale just because this watch is never going to leave. So this is a keeper, and I don't need two stainless steel versions. So the other one's going. But I love this watch. It's super dope. Fits like a champ. And I got a trio of Grand S1s now, letting go of that other one. I've got black and gold, black and stainless, and then the all stainless. So got a nice trio there. If you want to see this watch closer up, I'll flip you over to this side of the table and you guys can check it out. All right, so here you are up close and personal. The mother of pearl on this watch is stunning, to say the least. Platinum mother of pearl, can't beat it. Big shout out to the homie Kev. Thank you, brother. This is one of my favorite features of this watch. That S1, just bulging out the case side like that. This is a case and cradle design. This is model number 34599, and this is considered a Grand S1 Rally. Now, this movement is a dual open heart, and what that means is it's dual escapement wheel, so you can see those things going back and forth very quickly there. The reserve hand is the second hand, where a lot of chronographs, the reserve hand is actually the chronograph hand. This one here is a sweeping second hand. So I want you guys to school me in the comments if you know, because I looked it up and I didn't spend very much time on it, but I looked it up and I couldn't find much information on this movement. So from what I understand from Invicta, it is a JHL S32. So I looked up the JHL S32 and I got a company named Jord, or Jord. And they're saying it's one of their in-house movements, and it's 47 jewel power reserve automatic movement with 21,600 beats per hour. And I don't know. I mean, the 40-hour reserves part sounds right. The power reserve, you know, of course, that's on this dial. So I don't know if that's right or not, but 47 joules sounds like a really high joule count for a movement that's not regarded very highly. So if this is like a cheaper version of it or something, let me know. I'd really like to know more about this movement. Now, this is like a satin finish down the center. Then you've got brushed on the outer ends of the links in the case. And then you've got the high polished. So really nice contrast of three different kind of textures and finishes on the stainless steel. Like I said, that beautiful Grand S1, the way it's popping out of the case like that. And then you've got, of course, a scissor clasp, that platinum mother of pearl, simple 3-hand movement, no date, screw down crown, case and cradle design. You can see that there. You can see my hand to it. And then one of the things that I like about this movement is the size of the exhibition case back. Look at this thing. That rotor is a monster. The whole case back is just very big and glorious. And yes, you don't see it unless you take it off and you show it. But just having it there, man, I like that feature. Most exhibition case backs are half that size. And I can show you, for an example, on my SW500, this is actually a pretty decent sized window. And you can see the difference. Look at that. Look at the rotor size difference. Yeah, so they packed a beefy one in this with this movement. I don't know if that rotor needs to be that large to wind this watch. I'm not sure why that's that big, but for some reason I like it. So the power reserve meter is about at 30 hours right now. And it's as simple as walking and winding it, or as simple as pulling out the crown and winding it up. Either way works. Watch that red needle there. And you can see it increase as I wind. And then as I screw down the crown, it'll wind it a little more. I mean, now we're almost to 40. But just super awesome. Everything about this watch is dope. The build on these is amazing. And I'm selling the quartz version that I have because I got this watch. So here's a quartz version. If you want it, hit me up. $189 shipped, which I think is a steal for this watch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure if you know more about this movement, you hit me up. I'm really curious to know. And I know some of you guys are very knowledgeable, so hit me up. I'm no expert. A lot of the stuff I know, I've Googled. That's the way I teach myself, or I watch other YouTubers' videos. It is what it is. But I would like to know more on this one. And if you guys can take me to school and teach me, I love it. So model number 34599. Stay tuned for wrist shots and up close photos. Make sure to check us out on every Friday night. Why Not Watches and More. We're doing a live show every Friday. Me and my boy Kev that hooked me up with this watch. And then we're bringing on guests and we're just having a good time chopping it up with the Big Time Gang. No rhyme or reason, just having fun. And I hope you guys tune in and actually enjoy the show as well. Have a great day. And as always, be blessed.
Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest.